character-wise?
I'm on Titan right now. Yeah, I'm on Bubble Titan right now because I haven't ran it on my Titan this week yet.
Alright.
There, I'm gonna join up. Yeah, I have Divinity without Izanagis too. I just started playing again like a week ago. Could you make your fire team open? Sweat. I have to do the strikes and I'm just not taking the time to do that shit. I think I'm at like 50% maybe. For
Actually,
like the obsidian crystals and shit.
I'm gonna have y'all join back up on me. I'm gonna switch to my warlock because it doesn't sound like we have one.
Yeah, you can just shine up on me since we're both on here.
uh, I would if I didn't have some dumb shit happen to me. So now I'm kind of possessive of being the fire team leader.
Oh, I'll
I
promote you to leader.
I jumped into, I'm pretty, or just recently became pretty particular about my raid report, and so I'm
Yeah.
pretty against red dots. Jumped into what I thought was a fresh raid, and it ended up being a boss checkpoint. Like they invited me to a fresh raid. I jump in at the boss checkpoint. I have two other clanmates join in on me. Just to like help me bang it out. I was like, listen, I didn't want to do it because I'm trying to do full clears as well, not just checkpoints. And I was like, let's just bang this out real quick. So we helped them. You could tell the whole time that these three kids were dickheads. Beat the boss, started to jump down, got kicked before we actually hit mission complete. Yeah. So after that, bro, I'm like all set with checkpoints unless it's like one of the homies or like jumping into other people's raid groups and stuff. I'm really hesitant of it because that shit, like, I jumped in there to help them.
Yeah, like I'm just like now like starting to care about my raid report. I'm just trying to like grind out clears and shit. Like I only have like 5 because I've only been doing it on my hunter and now I'm trying to do it. Like if you're trying to run some more and just boost some clears later today, just get some 30-minute runs in, then yeah, I'm down for that. Try and get some
Yeah.
shooting and
So
shit.
yeah, I mean, as you could tell from my post, probably this is kind of my niche. It's what
Yeah.
I'm building myself, my Twitch from. Um,
Yeah.
I'm really grinding that. And them were like not fucking appropriate for Twitch. they were not
Yeah.
appropriate. So,
But yeah,
and
like I'm trying. Sorry, keep talking. Sorry.
no, you're good, dude. I thought it was over.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I'm trying to like start streaming and shit, and I just need some good players to play with that will constantly do shit with me. Like I have another one on my friends list that has like 45 clears. Sorry, 55 now I think. I'm gonna check it. Yeah, he has 54 right now. We played a couple of times. He just doesn't play with me that much anymore. Yeah, I'm just looking for like a permanent raid team and shit.
Yo, I got 52 myself, 87% of which are full clears. I'm in the top 100 for full clears. Sweaty or not.
Yeah.
Without the dashes, but the picture's nerve. Is it not popping up? Oh, that's weird. I mean, so the O in or is a 0. Like, like for the official one, but people were telling me that you can just type in like sweaty or not without the zero, and it worked. Fucking Twitch, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just started streaming myself. I want to say today is 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But you know, with me grinding the way I am, it's creating some pretty loyal followers because you know I've been in these teaching run raids for 5 hours with some groups just because they weren't getting it as quick as others, but those groups, you know, that created some dedication, like they saw the dedication out of me, and I feel like they kind of pay it back. So it's been working
Mhm.
out. You know, I've been averaging these past few days like 10, 11 viewers on 3 to 4 hour streams.
Jeez. I used to stream so much on like Fortnite and stuff, and I was just never able to get like over like averaging like 2 viewers and stuff, even though I
Yeah.
was streaming every single day, like
It's
so
not
much.
about just streaming though. It's a business, bro, and you gotta treat it like one. I market the fucking hell out of myself.
Yeah.
Like, well, one, like, you know, you gotta post. Someone told me to make a Twitter. I was like, fuck that. They're like, no, dude, fucking do it. Post your Twitch in it with a bunch of hashtags and what you're doing. And he said, I swear to God, you're gonna get random ass viewers from it, like 100% guaranteed. Is that giving you an ad? I'm not even online. What? I'm not even fucking streaming right now. Why is it giving you an ad? Gotcha. Alright, well, looks like I need to get another. I thought I had a clammate coming in, but if you have clears already too, then we have a couple people that have clears. Jesus, it's gonna be
Yeah.
easy. It'll be a
Yeah.
cakewalk.
Yeah, I only have like 5 clears, but I'm better than most people with 20, 30 plus clears, so pretty good. And then you have 50 clears.
Yeah. I'll flex it.
Yeah.
Y'all wanna flex the emblems? I'll throw it on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm live right now on YouTube.
Word.
It's just proven my gamer tag without the ITZ. Yeah. You wanna do challenge?
No, I do not want to do challenge with new people.
Okay. Yeah, I still need to do challenge this week. Pretty sad.
Yeah. I don't teach like new people challenges. Like say everyone in here had, I don't know, maybe if everyone in here has second encounter, like plenty of second encounter experience, then it's different. But like, you know,
Yeah.
if I have to teach even one person that second encounter, I want to teach it the normal way. Because
Yeah.
you know, if I
Just so
teach
they're.
it challenge
Yeah.
mode, they're gonna go in there and be like,
I know that's wrong. That's
like
wrong.
with another group, they're gonna be like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like waiting around to tether up.
uh,
One more.
but yeah, I don't have Ursa Furiosa and shit to do the spit thing, so yeah.
You you don't need it Ursus to do that.
I know you don't need it, but like it helps. Team 1's
Oh,
the one that Sabai the boss. So you
man, I
won't
just
be
swallowed
picking
that
up in
water down
second
the
round.
wrong hole.
Oh,
Team 1 is not the team. According to the Destiny community, Team 1 is the team that goes down. I
that's just
find it
weird.
weird too. I
Yeah.
find it to be weird too, but like, bro, I've ran this raid a lot, and that's just what the Destiny community calls it. Dude.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit in this raid that like, so my clan and I at day one, we figured up through to the boss fight completely blind. So we kind of created our own strats for all that shit. And in the beginning, we were kind of teaching any new people that we brought through our strats. And then I just kind of made the decision as the raid leader. I was like, listen, guys, we got to just start to conform to a couple of these things that we're doing. Because everyone else is doing it a different way and just gets confused as fuck when we're sitting there, like,
Yeah.
trying to teach a different way.
Makes sense. But yeah, I'm open to like any way you want to try and do it. I'm a fast learner. Once you tell me it, I learn it.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, I hope that even the people with some clears pull some tips and tricks from it.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I'm not getting anyone else to join up. Oh, there we go. Maybe I just had to refresh it.
Are all like like the clans with like TM and shit, are those like the good clans or something?
No, I mean, we just recently made some big plays to start to become a staple in the Destiny community. But
Yeah.
no, that has nothing to do with our trademark. Our trademark is just, it was put there in our clan tag.
Uh,
Yeah, it's just a cosmetic.
okay. Cause like
That's
I've
not
been
like that's
like all
not
the
like a certified clan or anything like
yeah,
that.
it's just like
It's
yeah.
like all the clans in Destiny are the same.
Yeah, cause I'm just looking for like a good clan to just stay in, cause I just don't want a clan hop. So I just decided to leave everyone. Just not doing a clan until I get a good one.
You definitely want to find something that fits what you want to do. Really.
Yeah, like what's your clan? Just like raids and shit.
We have elite players of both PvP and PvE, but
Yeah.
our elite PvP players still
What's up,
love to
everybody?
do PvE stuff. What's up, man?
Yeah.
How we
My
doing?
mic's not making any like obnoxious background noises, is it?
No.
Nope.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, that's what it
Not
is for
bad.
me.
And, no, I'm just I'm a straight Sherpa. Like this is what I do.
Yeah, I'm
love
not
to
that
do.
sure. Yeah, I love the Sherpa and everything and just help people get clears because in Destiny 1, since I'm only 12, like right now, in Destiny 1, I was 6, like with Crota's End and all that shit. So,
Yeah.
like, I cannot do
That's
any of
sick,
that
dude.
stuff.
Damn.
I swear
Did
to
you
God,
And,
ever do
Jordan,
any
are
of?
you?
well, I mean, like, the
What's up?
only time that I did. Wait, what?
I was just asking about joining session on you guys.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
we're
doing
all
up on
in.
us.
We're all in
Yeah.
party.
But, yeah, like in Destiny 1, since I was 6 and everything, I didn't have a mic. I just got play the alpha of Destiny 1 because my dad came home with a PS4 randomly. I'm like, bet. I started playing it. But, yeah, I didn't have a mic and everything, and then no one wanted to raid with me even though I had G-Horn. And, yeah, so I got a mic, and then when I joined up on the people, they didn't want to raid with me because I didn't have a mic. They didn't want to raid with me because of how squeaky my voice was. And, yeah, I ended up having to solo literally everything.
Oh, that's good shit,
Yeah.
dude. That's I mean, honestly, the beginning of my D1 career was the same shit, except for I had a mic and just didn't like I didn't know about LFG sites and all that shit. So like,
Yes,
I was a year one Destiny 1 player. I maxed out like my level for what I could with the non-endgame activity shit like Nightfalls and
Yeah.
You know, because I legit only had one friend that played Destiny, so we couldn't even do Nightfalls because like we were both scrubbies.
Yeah.
We didn't know shit back then.
Yeah, I ended up
So,
getting to the point where, it was like, I didn't know about LFG either, so I would just go into the tower, just randomly join people. And I think, like, the first, like, actual raid I did, not soloing Crota, was with these one people that I still have on my friends list today. Like, they're just a bunch of raiders, and they helped me through my first, King's Fall, Wrath Machine, and they just sherped me in both of those, and then in D2, after I took a break before Forsaken came out for Fortnite and shit. Then, when I came back, they helped me with Last Wish, and really good people.
oh yeah, man. Sorry, boys. Give me just a minute. I gotta go through and make my posts everywhere. This is kind of what I'm talking about to you, Proven.
Yeah.
You know, so before I actually go live, I make a post on Destiny LFG. I make a post on the D2 app Fire Teams thing. I make a post on Twitter. I make a post in my clan Discord. I make a post in my admin chat for my clan. Like,
Shit.
put yourself out there, bro, and you'll get some
Yeah.
viewers.
That's a lot. Okay.
It is, but like, you know,
Yeah.
if you want to
It's
do it,
worth.
you gotta do
Yeah.
it.
Okay, well, since you're doing that, I'm gonna go get some G Fuel, make a post on Twitter. Okay, I'll be back.
So how many people are we teaching?
It appears to be 3.
Alright, so I don't have any clears, but I've gotten to the boss like
Dude,
3 or 4 times now.
wherever you're at, it's fine. Like, I don't care if you are completely blind, never seen a video, or have spent
Oh no, like I know what to
14
do
days
for the
in
most
the
part,
boss.
but like
I-
every time we get to the boss, like our first time we just did it as a clan. Not one person ever finished it. We were watching videos as we're doing it. We ended up getting to the boss, getting to a damage phase. And then we got lucky with the last go around, and somebody's like had kind of like better approach. Like we had fucking 3 different teams of 2 going in portals because of the way we were stacking it. Like it was all fucked up, but we were making it work. But no, like I know what to do. I'm usually like a runner, if that's cool.
What was that? I literally heard that through the mic when I didn't have my headset on.
That was his Pornhub in the background.
Okay.
He said, "Oh, okay."
Oh, okay, yeah. That's normal
That's
shit.
fine.
Yeah.
That's no big deal.
Yeah.
It happens,
Just-
whatever.
Just
right?
watching Pornhub with the lads.
Yeah.
He's like, I do it for the comments, yo. I do it for the
Yeah.
comments.
Yep. We gotta boost them comments, my guy.
So sorry if I might end up having like a coughing fit every now and then, but I'll try to beat my mic in advance.
Okay.
So, like I fucking got hella sick this week, so I don't know what happened.
It's fine if you're sick. I don't really care.
Yeah, bro, you're good. I'm sick too, if you can probably tell by my voice right now.
Yeah. I have a sore throat, so
What?
yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Like I either have bronchitis or an upper respiratory infection.
Aren't those like the same thing?
Typically they can be. Like bronchitis is usually caused by like a bacteria or a virus, but upper respiratory is more of just something very terrible. You can get it from dust if you need it to.
Yeah, my grandmother got that, like, bronchitis, and we thought she was gonna die for a second, so... Cause she's, like, old. Yeah.
It usually turns into ammonia.
Yeah, it turned into pneumonia for her, but she's alive.
That's good. I'm happy for her. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I already lost, like on my mother's side, like, both of my grandparents are dead. Like, my grandfather died, like, 2 years before I was born, or, like, 2 months, I forget which one it is, because he got lung cancer from smoking and shit. And then my grandmother died just like a year ago. But on my dad's side, both of them are alive. Okay, let's get into this shit. And, Sweaty, what's it called? Are you okay with cussing or like family friendly?
What? No, you're fine. Just don't say any like.
Yeah, like racist and then
Yeah,
like racist,
just don't be
homophobic
stupid.
stuff. Yeah.
People start saying shit like that anyway. That's probably the only way I'd kick someone from a party. Like, people are always worried about, like, oh, I don't have any experience, this guy's gonna kick me. Like, nah, bro, I've sat in this shit for 8 hours trying to pull through 5 brand new people that just weren't fucking getting it. And
that was my second run.
Dude, that's actually how I learned Last Wish.
Yeah, that was my second run on Scourge. The first time, since like I already said, like I learned shit the first time, I was like literally teaching an entire team of 5 people to do Scourge like the week it came out, and oh my god, it was bad. We were literally in there for 12 hours. My entire Saturday was wasted on that. And well, I got Anarchy, but we'll not talk about that. Yeah, I got Anarchy on my second, 5th, and 6th run on Scourge, and then I got 1K on my first, 2nd, and 3rd run of Last Wish.
Nice, dude. I actually learned Last Wish that way, is with one person teaching 5 newbies.
Yeah.
Like, bless that man's soul. Like, he had some fucking patience.
Yeah. Yeah, like, in like my case, like I've Sherped a couple of times. I'm just trying to like not be a toxic 12-year-old, and like I understand that most of the time people do not learn like the way that I learn, and yeah, and sometimes I get really angry because some people after like the 50th time telling them to just like kill a Cyclops, not killing it, it's just really annoying.
Okay, so what I'm waiting on, just real quick to explain, not everyone was in here at first. Everyone saw the post though. You know, I'm doing this for Twitch follows and streaming time while we're doing it. So I'm asking that while I'm helping you get this, you know, throw it up on your phone or something like that. Throw me a follow on Twitch. So far, I've only gotten half the time. You know, and I'm also not just like, I don't just carry. Like, yeah, there's some things I have to clutch up and carry through within the raids, but I'm generally trying to build the community as a whole. And make it so that the next time you get in a raid, you're not like, well, I did this, can I do that again? Like, nah, you should know how the raid works.
Yeah, there's
all the little niches that make it easier.
Yeah. There's one thing that I want to learn how to do this run, which is like mote team through 3rd encounter. It's because just like all the other runs that I've done. On my first run I did eyes, so on the second one I did eyes again, and I learned how to do like 2 eyes at the same time. Made it easier on mote team. So I just usually always do the eyes, but since we're doing this run, trying to learn motes then.
Oh, look at you, bro. I appreciate the hell out of you. And my guy.
Alright, I'm gonna open Twitch on my PC
I'm actually
real quick.
kind of tight. I didn't like that didn't happen while I was on the stream, so I could like shout you out or some shit. I'll get it. I'll get it once we get it on.
What'd he do?
My man subbed. That's good.
Oh, you subbed? Nice.
I do not expect that from anyone. I just want you
Yeah.
all to know that. Spastic, I appreciate the hell out of that, though.
I mean, I could use my Twitch Prime on you.
Hey, I mean, that's up to you, bro. It is. Yeah, no, that's up to you.
I'm kind of like locked out of my Twitch account.
You're
Yeah.
locked out of it.
Imagine
Fucking,
that.
Like I haven't been on in like fucking 2 years. And I went to log in, as like password unaccepted, and like wouldn't send me a reset. Well, it wouldn't send me the fucking email. And I went and looked in my email from before, and there's a bunch of fucking like logins from like Vietnam and other parts of Asia. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Dude, it's just what the
Look,
And I like tried messaging them like, sorry, based on what you told us, we can't recover your account for you. I'm just like, bullshit. I have my fucking Amazon hooked up to that shit. Like,
yeah. I mean,
I've told you the fucking games I've fucking redeemed rewards on. Like, don't fucking give me that bullshit.
I mean, I could do a tier 3. I want to see the Twitch Prime.
Alright. Get this broadcasting. You're good, dude. I understand. You're locked out. It's all good. You don't have to throw it on. But the others, I'm gonna ask that you do throw it on while we roll.
Yeah. I already followed you.
Going now. It normally takes a minute to actually pop up and be able to watch.
Mm-hmm.
I could try logging in on my laptop and see if it's fixed, but I doubt it. So does everybody here have like Izanagi's, Recluse, and Wendigo set up?
I don't have Izanagi's because I just started playing again like 2 weeks after Spirit came out. I just started playing again like a couple weeks ago, so I'm still on my Obsidian like crystal part, but with my Whisper I hit all my shots. It's almost as good as Izanagi's, so
yeah, Izanagi with Catalyst is fine for sure.
We will play their games, but this time with caution, not curiosity.
But yeah, like Dado did like a test on it, and in like Final Encounter, Whisper, if you hit all your shots at max fire rate, it does a little bit more than Izanagi's. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm really good at sniping. Like, I'm mainly a PvP player, so I got them snipes.
You know what, all I can say is fuck Battlefield because I can never snipe in any other game now.
Yo, fuck like, Destiny, it made it harder to snipe in Fortnite.
Like any fucking game where you fucking just line up the crosshairs and pull a trigger and it counts. Can't fucking do it anymore, dude. Like, here's a bad company in fucking Battlefield. Got me all fucked up.
Yeah, like, something that helped me snipe, like, a lot better in Destiny is COD, like Black Ops 3 with a Locust. It's pretty good. Oh, or not. Or I can just fall behind it. Yeah, so... Oh, never mind.
The stream is up now.
Okay.
You gonna turn this into a Divinity run?
I mean...
We could. It's easy.
Right. Does everyone, like, have Divine Fragmentation quest up?
I do.
Yeah, I already had Divinity too.
Y'all are making me jealous right now.
I mean, are you on the step for this raid?
Yeah.
I mean, so here's my thing. The 2 people. Is there 2 people that don't have it? Yeah. 2 people that. Right.
mean, back.
DeRosa, do you have your divinity already? I honestly
Wait.
don't know if I've even heard this person talk. Yo, T DeRosa? DeRosa? Okay. um, do you have the Divine Fragmentation quest up? No.
Well, I mean,
It's alright. So
I mean,
I'm gonna leave it up to the two people who do not have it. If you're still willing to do the puzzles for the person that has it, we can do it.
but one
It's
thing, alright, sorry. One thing that I wanna say is that, for the people that don't have it, just keep in mind that if we do it, that, like, right here, then, like, you'll know how to do it when you get the quest steps,
Hey,
you
what's
won't
up,
have to learn it
Jimbo?
then.
What's up, Sartha?
Just
Thanks
keep
for
that in
tuning
mind.
in. Jimbo, need anyone? No, I do not currently need anyone, but you know, I will be doing multiple runs today. So if you want to shoot me a follow and like a whisper, I will definitely get you in on the next one for sure. And Sarth, you need some help in Leviathan. That can definitely be arranged for you, brother. Obviously, you know, I'm in the middle of something right now, but can definitely be arranged for you. Same thing, you know, shoot me a follow in the whisper with what you need help with, and I got you. Feel free to stick around.
Yeah, sorry, if you're trying to do Leviathan today after grinding shit, I'm down.
Yeah, bro, I'm pretty flexible for today.
Yeah. I got all day. I got 12
So,
hours.
I'm gonna start this with whoever knows this first encounter. Please go to whatever positions you would like. If you want to go down first, go stand by the tether. If you want to stay up here, stand by the rally flag. If you don't know what you're doing, stand by Sweaty.
Sweaty, are you gonna be staying here or going? I said we be on different
I,
teams, just to balance it out.
bro, I'm gonna fill in anywhere except for the only thing I know that I'm going to be doing is building in the boss encounter.
Okay,
Besides
I'll be
that,
building with you then.
every other encounter, I'm going to just be filling in. No, so,
Yeah, I just think it's better for us to be separated.
Durosa, do you have experience with this first encounter? Okay. Alright, Proven, I'm gonna have you go down bottom with them. And, alright, so, Half Pint, have you seen videos on this at all? I feel weird calling you Half Pint. I feel like I'm degrading you.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Half Pint, get over here. Alright, so what is going to happen is the boss right here, this Harpy, going to drop that Minotaur and come down here. He is going to instantly get on the move somewhere around the map. Yeah, we don't talk about that, bro. We don't talk about that. No, he's gonna instantly move around the map, and what I'm gonna have you do is follow him. He's gonna spit out a buff. And what you're gonna notice is this buff will pulse. Allow it to pulse out. It doesn't do all that much in this encounter, but it helps a ton in the third encounter. So it's just good to kind of figure it out in this first.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, what's your Twitch name?
Sweaty or not with a 0 instead of a O in
Of.
or. He said of.
I thought it was Sweaty of not. I'm just like, okay.
Hey, Spastic out here with one of the first subscriber badges. Let's go.
Okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna go ask my mom for her Amazon password. I'm getting that second sub badge.
Oh no, you'll get a first sub badge too. I'm pretty sure it's the first 10 subs to get it. I have that makes 4 now. Definitely appreciate you again, Spastic over there. Anyone watching? That motherfucker is a hero. It is the voltaic overflow. Exactly. So, back to where I was at. Sorry. um, the buff will pulse on the ground 5 times. Immediately after that 5th time, it will wipe. So basically, there is going to be a team sitting back, grabbing these buffs, while another team pushes forward and clears ads and opens the door to the next room. How we start this encounter is by tethering from that box right there that I shot. So I'll just show you that real quick because this is a mechanic throughout the whole raid. So you notice tethers up. If you come and walk close to me, it's going to tether you up. You can't shoot, do anything except for jump around. So that's just something to keep in mind. Well, as if you notice, you have like kind of a thicker blue line. I got this thin orange line. Mine is fully extended. If I go any more this way, like it's gonna cut out. And that's another thing just to keep in mind. Yeah. I always tell people when they're tethering, like don't necessarily look at the object you're tethering to. Just know the direction that you're going in and look at your tether. Because, if you're fully maxed out with the amount of people that need to be there to tether, and you're gonna be connected. Okay. So you are grabbing that first buff. Try to let it pulse out 3 or 4 times. They're very, very visible pulses. Besides that, we're just clearing ads. When they call out Cyclops down, that means 2 are gonna spawn up on 2 out of 3 of these pillars in here. We obviously want to kill those fairly quick. Once the boss teleports down into the ground, we are going to be pushing straight through that second room and into the third room. Feel free to just follow me. And in there, we will be killing ads. We will encounter a overload minotaur. So I suggest right now, wow, that I swap over my overload rounds. I suggest that you put on overload rounds. And actually, this is a tip for everyone, especially if you got recluse or whatever for overload anti-barrier. But you need to go to collections and pull a second recluse from your collections. Infuse something into it, make it of light, and just put one on anti-barrier and the other on overload rounds. And what that's going to do is save you a ton of glimmer if you plan on getting back into this raid a bunch. Yeah, because it's 5k glimmer for per swap on that. So if you are just constantly spending that and then you have to spend another 5k between raids to switch it back, it's just better to do the one-time purchase, just buy a second recluse. What do we got? A quite they're all fucked. Someone said in the chat. What's up, Kicking? Appreciate you joining in. I had to send over my recluse with overload. So yeah, in the third room we will be encountering a overload minotaur, which one thing I want you to check right now. You have no procs in your lower left hand corner. In order to proc overload, you have to shoot about half your clip, and if you stop shooting, it stops proc. So if you're shooting at the overload minotaur, it's habit if he's blinking around to stop shooting, but you don't want to stop shooting. Because, you'll just end up with him blinking at you all the time and you never being able to proc that and stun him. We'll also be taking down a Cyclops in there. It's crucial when we do take down that Cyclops that we call it out, because the second room people will be getting the same 2 Cyclops spawning up that we got in this room. Basically, the mechanic is when you kill the single Cyclops in the forward room, it spawns 2 in the previous. So after we clear the third room, we're going to be opening the door. There's an angelic that spawns in. It's a yellow barred Hydra. We drop that real quick before we can open the door, because it puts basically like a lock box around the tether, so we can't even use it. After we drop the angelic, we open the door, and then we will be staying in that third room and doing the same exact thing we did in this room, just clearing ads and collecting buffs. Once they open up the... Oh, look at Proven out here, subscribing.
Yeah, we
Appreciate
out
you,
here.
brother. Much appreciation.
Yeah.
So once the other team opens up the first lock on the fourth door, we are going to all converge up there on the door and basically figure out who can take buffs and who can't. And then we're going to be opening the last lock, jumping up, and basically it's just running while dropping 8 to 10 Cyclops. There's Overload Minotaurs, and the boss puts out 3 more buffs down this stretch. So it's just a sprint. It's honestly a super easy encounter. It's just, think about it like Leapfrog. If you don't have a buff, or you are going to be able to pick up a buff in the next 30 seconds or so, you're going to be staying back. If you do have a buff, then you're pushing forward to clear ads. Yeah, there's a 2-minute cooldown, and without cheeses, you can't pick up more than 1 before you will die.
But like, one cheese is just going like this, running through it while you're blocking like that, and then on Hunter, if you use the middle G-Arc Shatter, you can do the same thing.
I don't like to use cheeses to me.
Yeah.
If I have to clutch up and do it myself to like save us, I will. But like,
yeah,
I don't like to teach cheeses.
Yeah. Anyone want to talk about how this?
Don't do that if you don't have to.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyone want to talk about how this guy is down here instead of right up there?
Who?
The Minotaur.
Oh, I wasn't even looking for it.
Alright, are we all ready? Sorry, I was fucking with my Twitch shit.
I'm ready.
Well, hold on. Do you guys know who's grabbing what in the second one? I'm gonna grab second up here, and then
On the first running team, I can grab the first one.
Did you explain to him that if you die, you lose your buff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I know that.
Yeah,
You pick up 2 buffs, you die.
Yeah. If you pick up 2 and you die, and then if you just die normally, then you lose the buff so you can pick up again.
Yeah.
But you won't need to.
Half pint, you are gonna pick up first. Sweaty's gonna pick up second. Barossa, you pick up third. If you don't end up picking up, then just hang out in the second room, and the first person in the second room that picks up, push forward to the third. Like, that's where the leapfrog comes in.
So Ramsey will be part of the first running team, and he'll pick up first.
Okay, I'll get there then.
Perfect. Let's get it.
Yeah.
3 people can start.
Yeah.
From anywhere. So Ramsey, if you come like down over here.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, let's get this.
Alright, half pint, you are following him.
Wait, just so I know, who is it that you're teaching?
for this encounter half time.
Okay.
Alright, so ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab it. If you want to grab it on that 4th one, that was close. That's just it just helps the other team have more time. Like, Cyclops must be down, so watch that.
Okay, Angelic is spawning. And Angelic is dead.
I never even grabbed.
Okay, Ram,
Oh,
you
no.
get that?
Yeah, grab that. Grab that.
Oh,
That was
what
my
the
bad.
fuck?
Oh yeah, forgot to
That was
mention.
my bad entirely.
That's fine.
I needed to rally though, so. That team that's going down though, if you guys can call out when that Cyclops drops, please.
I just killed the Angelic and I thought for some reason I killed myself with 1k. Type of thing that happens a ton. Cyclops is dead over there.
Knock out the mother, it's on you. It's on you.
Hey, Angelic spawning. I just killed myself. Never mind, I didn't. The shield saved me. Okay, Angelic is dead. Okay, you get it. Get closer. You gotta move up here more. There. Okay, doors open.
Doors open.
Remember, we stay in this room. Boss is here.
Whoever's grabbing. I think they're gonna have to grab it.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh my god, I'm on my warlock. I just killed
Alright, I
myself.
got the first one.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Okay, I got third.
It looks like you have one. Thank you.
Oh, whoa, forgot. Now my Titan. Which class do you usually
Boss
main?
is moving to spit out the second.
No, I'll just grab this one since I can now.
Okay. I'll get the next one then.
Half pint, you're pushing to the third
Next room.
helping for ads.
And go with TD.
Yep.
I'll pick up next. Yeah.
Oh shit.
And when we get into the next room, we immediately need to start tethering and shit, cause we need to make it so yeah, it's dead. I got it.
Boss is picking out the third.
Okay. You're gonna.
I can definitely.
Here's
do that.
Spazic. You'll pick up again. Spazic will be
Teach
getting the next one,
Ram.
Ram.
I can most certainly teach Last Wish.
I still haven't done Last Wish this year, so.
Boss is moving.
Feel free to shoot me. Half pint, come up to where Sweaty is.
Did he
Stand
TP?
back there. No,
Okay,
you
he didn't.
You gotta connect the tether.
Ram, can you pick up? Okay, they just teleported. Let's go. We need to tether as fast as you can, make it so they don't have to pick up extra ones and sack.
Cyclops is down.
I gotta go.
Bottom Cyclops down. Top Cyclops down. Okay. I have 35 seconds. I can. Yo, how is this thing still open?
It's the one down below. Never mind, I have to for that now.
Stuff. Yeah, cause I died and picked up again, remember? Alright, sorry about that, like half-assed answer on me. I can definitely teach you Last Wish. Feel free to shoot me a follow and a whisper on Twitch. And I
Just
will
move
most
closer,
certainly
Spazic. You can move closer.
go and do it. What we do, baby. Out here sharpening anyone through anything. Let's get it.
You're trying to Sherpa me through Crown since I subbed?
Crown? I can, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't done Crown yet. It's the only raid I haven't done.
I'll grab this first one.
Oh, sorry.
Y'all gotta be picking these Cyclops stuff.
Okay, I got second one.
Ramsey's dead.
I'll pick this one up.
Ramsey's dead, he says. It's alright, we're almost done, bro.
Yeah, it's easy. Someone else just has to pick up the third one. Even if it's sacrificing yourself, I just killed myself. Someone drives me, I'll pick up. Someone pick it up, pick it up. Yeah. Okay, we won.
I'm not even gonna talk about how I just threw a Nova trying to pop a shield thinking I was a Titan too. Oh my god. Good stuff. Yo, I'm like fucking fully set up.
Okay, just so all the new people know, if you guys did not get a armor piece out of this chest, then the next chest in the jumping puzzle we're about to get, the best thing that you can hope for is some really good mods, because you can only get duplicate armor that you have, so just keep that in mind. That's for all the secret chests.
Hashtag Titan, man. Yo. Oh, what's up, Brazilians? Didn't even see you in here.
I'm not.
What's up, brother?
Imagine playing on a Titan when you're not a Titan main. Like, jeez.
Yeah, I have been a straight Titan main this season, so.
I'm a Hunter main, but Hunter's just getting really boring for me right now, so I think I'm gonna start playing Warlock for PvP, because I'm like a PvP player. I forgot and opened it.
That's fine.
Guardian down.
Okay, I'm gonna go get half pint. Okay, so half pint, pint, come over here. I'm proven.
Oh, yo, I honestly looked back and thought I saw his name right behind us.
Oh. Okay, where are you? Here, come right here. Yeah. Okay, so the chest is, watch out for this right here, make sure it doesn't bump you off. You can go on that and jump right through here.
I was taking a sip of my drink, I only had one hand on my controller. Oh, I fucked that up. Yeah, wait. Did everyone just get that? Did multiple people? That's dope.
Yeah, Sam already gotten it.
Well, everyone,
gives you bonus damage when you're standing next to a conflux.
When you're standing next to a conflux, you can also get enhanced relay defender. Which just does it from further away.
Do you want me to pull everyone through, or do you want to like show them where to go for it?
That isn't. I mean, it sounded like everyone except for Half Pint has experience.
I know, I'm just asking if you want Half Pint to do it.
I mean, I'm past you, so.
No, I know. I'm just trying to, not, I would be past you, but, you know what, I was, like, shielding the harpies, because they're really annoying.
Nah, you'll never be past me, bro. Not on that part. I got a little cheese.
What's your cheese? Being a warlock?
No, I can do it on anything. Well, I'll die and hopefully it puts me back in the room. No, it didn't.
Here, let me see this cheese you got here.
Half Pint.
Guardian down.
Come back this way.
Guardian down.
Yeah. Got you. I'm gonna show you it.
Wait, no.
No,
there we go.
We're going back in, like.
Oh, okay.
So just get back into that chest room.
I just overshot it. I'm bad. I'm not a Titan main. Definitely not a Titan main.
Definitely not.
What? I'm a Hunter main. This is easy on Hunter. I've been a Hunter main since Alpha of Destiny 1.
What you want to do is press yourself right here. Get right on the edge. Sprint out, and you want to allow yourself to drop down below the, there's like the little thing there.
Here, wait, can you come back at, wait, come back and show me this real quick. I'm a Titan main. Well, I mean, I'm not, so I can't get over there quite yet. Yeah, I'm not getting it. I don't know why I can't do it. Oh my god.
You're good, dude, I'll show you.
I'm sorry, I'm such a bot, like, jeez.
Nah, yeah, I saw that.
Oh my.
Once you get that, though, like, you are eliminating going, like, down, up, around that, and, like, over there, like, you eliminate a lot. You can jump just, who's talking?
Oh my. How did that not get in? I literally vaulted it.
Oh, towards the pink wall.
I'm definitely not being a Titan on speedruns. Jeez. Sorry, and flawless runs, like, jeez. Okay, so now what do you do? I'm in the room.
Are you in the chest room?
Yeah.
Okay, so watch Half Pint. You want to crouch, get yourself right on the edge right there, and then sprint out, but there's a little wall that you have to drop, like, below. There you go.
Oh, right there.
Alright.
Titan main for the win.
Yep. Okay, so then...
That makes it so much easier.
I just went around.
Did you save yourself? Okay.
Here, I'll activate the flower for you guys.
Yeah, that saves a lot of time. Makes it super fast, just cutting through that.
No.
I honestly haven't even heard a
Same.
Oh, now that you say it, I like faintly hear it. Like, nah, you're good, dude.
This is like the totem encounter in King's Fall, if you know anything about that.
Oh shit, I rallied the wrong fucking...
No.
I rallied too soon.
Okay, so Who has knowledge of this? I know
Ramsey
Proven.
does. Like, I'll be runner for 1 and 2.
I'll be defending 3.
I'm gonna float 3 and 4. Okay, so yeah, half pint. I'm gonna have half pint do 4 because then he's just sticking alongside me the whole time. That's cool.
Yeah. I can still on my side, so we're good.
So first things first, you're gonna want to switch to your anti-barrier rounds now, and you can leave those on for the remainder of the raid. I need to find my PlayStation controller charger.
So,
It's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's clockwise.
Yeah. Perfect. So yeah, 1 and the floater for 1 will stay here.
Yep, that'd be Ramsey.
Everyone else half pint is going to be pushing down this left hallway. What's going to be happening is we are going to be going up to basically 3 other identical bases like this, plates like this. There's a conflux, a tether box in the middle, and then 2 portals. Once you tether from the box to the conflux, like at the next plate, that portal will open, allowing the runner to jump back and forth. Why that's crucial is when you tether up, you get a buff called Enlightenment, or Enlightened. And that is used to pop the white shields on adds that will start to spawn on each plate. Their shields cannot be popped without that, so it's crucial to have that when you're defending a plate. Your specific job is basically we are going to be dropping off someone at plate 2, so we're going to be killing 2 anti-barrier hobgoblins, an angelic, and a few adds, and then we'll be tethering up as a 4 stack there, and then 3 of us will be pushing on to plate 3, doing the same thing there, killing 2 hobgoblins, all that same stuff, tethering up again, and then you and I will be pushing to the last plate on 4, doing the same exact thing. Once everyone is dropped off, the floaters are bouncing back and forth, giving people their enlightenment buff to ensure they can continue to pop shields. If you don't have it, you don't need to freak out about it unless ads are like sacrificing. So this is a IO public event. Like the vets are constantly trying to sack to the confluxes.
Yeah, it's easy.
So,
And
one thing I noticed to make this easier for the runners, if you don't have ads and you're around 20 seconds, have the tether ready to go so the runner can just run up, connect the link, and run back if he needs to.
I'll get that, brother. I got you.
It's easy.
Gotcha.
One question. Is it okay if we do like all void subclasses? Because I need that for my enlightened title.
I honestly don't think we should try to do something like that with the new squad. Realistic.
I don't know, I'm just saying because it's like the one person doesn't know how to do it is a hunter. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, and like Titan bubble. So I feel like it's easy to do it since there's no DPS.
I mean, it appears to be that Ramsey, what are you on for subclass?
Arc Strider.
I think it would just be him having
Are
to
you?
switch because I'm on Devour.
Yeah. Ramsey, are you okay with using voids or like Night Stalker or no?
I can do that.
Okay.
Alright, so I guess we can then. I didn't,
Yeah. I don't know.
didn't realize that 5 of us were already running void.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get enlightened title along the way for the easy stuff. I'm not saying like use all avoid subclasses for sanctified mind, but yeah, that's not gonna be happening.
Alright, so no, I still need to explain. He kind of jumped in there with that. After we drop everyone off, sets of angelics are gonna start to spawn on each plate. 3 of them, so you know, one on the left, one on the middle, one on the right. If you get them on your plate, you want to call it out. You know, I'll be right there to help drop them. Once all waves have been dropped of the angelic, so each wave or each plate gets their wave, that middle barrier will open. We're all going middle, and we're all doing the same mechanics we've been doing just as a squad. It's really no explanation needed. It's
Yeah,
kill
really selfless.
angelics, adds, tether up as a team, do it
Yeah.
again, 2 more times.
One thing that I want to say is make sure, like, just keep in mind that you do not need to be enlightened to kill angelics. You have to kill angelics to make it so you can be enlightened and tether and stuff, so just keep that in mind. I had a group before not killing the angelics because they thought that that's how they made them enlightened. It's just huge, really weird. I don't know.
I assure you, I'm an angelic headhunter, so he's not
Yeah.
even gonna have angelics.
Yeah. I got my 1K on, so they're gonna be a huge pile of ash.
It's an Augie, bro.
I don't have Izanagi, bro.
Now you gotta get on them forges, brother. It's worth it. Or you said
It's-
you're on the strike? You just have to do the Pyramidian strike? Is that where you're at?
No, not that one. I'm on the, like, you have to do, like, strikes to get the obsidian crystals. Because, yeah, I wasn't, yeah, I would
I
have.
thought you were at like the Pyramidian strike. I was like,
Nah.
Jesus, you got that
you
and
get
one
the
more.
obsidian crystal from doing the rare bounties.
No, it's not like those, like, I'm saying it's like, what's it called? You get, like, 20, so, here, let me look at it right now and see what it's called. I'm on the, like, the black armory, like, key mold. I don't have it on this character, but, okay, let's just start it. Yeah, let's just go anyways. Okay.
We're going left.
Yep.
Don't worry about those ads so much. Try to save an ad on first plate.
Oh yeah. For Devour, right?
What? No, for
Okay,
yeah. Sounds like you together. No, not for
I
Devour,
just died.
just for us to have more time, you know.
I'm Guardian down. Okay.
Stop off your buff.
Tether up, please.
Alright, let's go.
Don't worry about those ads. You can handle them. Just push forward. Once you're on the plate, like the waves of ads that come are it's super simple. It's a Minotaur, 3 goblins, 2 waves of that.
Yeah.
Patrick, let's top off your buff, then I'm gonna head to
Yeah.
one more way.
Yeah, let's tether up.
I don't have ads yet, so I'm gonna go back over to one.
Do you need TD? Do you need you need enlighten? Okay, same.
Yeah, just stay on your plate, bro. If you're not a forwarder, please.
Okay. I was just making sure that you didn't need one.
right? Let's tether up. So go up, shoot the box, and tether yourself half point.
I'm waiting on time.
Anytime, right where you're at, right there.
Back at home plate.
I want you to be like that. I want you to be like that anytime. Like, so kill your 2 waves of ads, and then just sit tethered up for me, right? That's what he was talking about before. Yo, what is the other? Yo, other floater? Just, nah, chill on that.
Yeah. I'm about. That's my fault.
You gotta hurry up and get that.
Yeah,
going yet.
Okay, I'm taking off my Doom Marchers, putting on high power level stuff. I can't. Yeah, it's a mess. It's a wave.
Let's just wait.
Yeah, that's my fault.
It's all good.
I need to make my light up. Okay. What I might use. Yeah, as you can tell, my Titan is not the highest level character I have.
Yeah, so when you're under 20
you
seconds,
don't have, like,
and
you
you
just
don't
need
have
to
ads, have that tether already started, so the runner can literally just walk up, can finish the link, and if he needs to go back to the other plate, he can.
It has nothing to do with the time at all. It has to do with when defenses subside. Like, my people can be sitting there tethered up, and I'll be standing there, like, out of range, and they're like, what are you doing? I'm waiting for them to subside, because I know when they subside, there's no ads up. Like, I know if they're both already have their enlightenment buff, their ads are down, you know. They subside, you tether one, instantly go through your portal, tether the other, they're guaranteed to have their buff throughout that whole wave of ads.
Yeah.
So yeah, just clear your 2 waves of ads, and then you're gonna just be tethering yourself up so that I can quickly come through, buff you up.
Yep.
Alright, everyone good?
Yeah. Okay.
Emote when ready. Let's go.
I'm already headed, bro.
Yeah, same. Like, one tip is just instead of shooting those to start it, just running to start it so you have better timing. Okay, tether up.
Go ahead and tether, I'm just gonna continue to shoot until you.
Good check on
2. 2 just got their buff.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind, so you can generally hang out with the plate 1 for a little bit longer than we buff them.
Alright, let's get your buffs reset after we clear these ads. Let's get some count off one. Kill one plate 2. Nice and easy.
We need to tether up now. In the middle of the ads. And we have to go.
Alright, let's top off your buff at 1. Ready to play 2. Easy.
Play 3. Okay, well, yeah, they're sacking.
Okay, I'm popping shields.
Okay.
Let's reset your buff. Yeah. On my way.
Yo, don't tether in the middle like that. I can just pop your shields.
Okay.
But tether.
Ready each other.
Yeah.
Okay, he's coming.
Brother. Just so you know. That initial one.
Let's reset your buff real quick.
Yeah, the only reason why that was... Sorry, the only reason why that was tethered up was because I was tethered up waiting for you before, and then I just ran away.
Ricochet rounds can activate those boxes, just so you know. That's, I'm assuming, what just happened there. Go ahead and tether it.
Just reset your buff. Good ads. Oh, we got Hydras that fucking on. Are you shitting me? I'm gonna. Alright, we gotta get this buff reset now. I gotta head to play 2.
They're subsided right now, so that's right.
You good over here? Let's reset your buff too while we're here.
Got you.
Hey, Angelic's on 3. You already here? The lunge on Titan is so bad.
Yep, this is the last one, so don't worry about buffs after this one. We're going for another.
Really wish you could World Landscape with Titan.
Everybody
Kill
go
ads
center.
on the way. Go center, but kill ads on the way. Everyone line up.
Okay.
Line up. Go on the right side of the pillar.
I'm big dead. Oh my god. Make sure they don't sack. Okay, just tether up, get in the line.
No, it's just self-defense. We don't need the tether. It's over.
Okay.
Go, boys.
Okay. So, are we putting the new person on moats or eyes?
Preferably no.
Then let's put you on eyes.
So I've done the
I'll
boss
be,
sides of things, but I have not done the gambit side.
Yeah, so eyes. So me and the two people that have not done eyes will be eyes. Sorry, that only do eyes. We'll do eyes.
I've never done it, but I will give it a go, so I'm universal.
No, I'm saying like what's it called? Who are the two people that have only done eyes? And TB and who else?
Hero.
Okay, so me, TB, and Hero will be the only people on eyes.
I will swap out. Give me 1 second, boys. I need to swap up my mods. My warlock was all. I was doing solo flawless runs. Oh, you got time switch now. I still gotta do an explanation. Perfect. Yep, I mean, you're pretty spot on there. So I'm gonna have you grab the first 5, you know? You're going to, like you said, find the lane with the Minotaur and the lit up conflicts. Take those first 5 down to the relay, and so let's just go right down to one so I can explain everything. Alright, so as you can see, when you walk up, it wants you to deposit those motes. When you deposit those motes, giving you that same enlighten buff from the last encounter, you'll have shielded 3 goblins at a time with shields pushing. You want to let them creep up, you know, towards the conflicts before you slam those first 5, because that's just going to extend the time, you know, 10, 15 seconds. And when you're back here, you can really manipulate this, like, a lot. And you want to start to get used to popping shields before you actually kill ads, and this is where you start to do that. So, you know, pop the shields on one side. It takes 1 bullet from any gun to pop a shield. Pop the shields on the other side, you know, come back, kill a couple of these ones, come back, like, you know. And even if they start to get close with shields, say we're struggling somehow in the middle, and they're starting to get close, then motherfucker back. Like, it's super easy to manipulate this whole thing down here and just extend time. But yeah, so we will also, once we, you'll be grabbing the last 5 as well. Coming down here, slamming them. The boss will come down, fan out, have a ton of eyes opened up. He'll be like right here. He'll have 20, 30 eyes opened up on him. We need to pop all those eyes. You know, we're gonna have bubble well. Oh, speaking of, I need to switch to well. And after we pop all those eyes, his center eye becomes his crit spot, and we are going to just be laying into him there with Izanagi, Whisper, whatever you got. Sleeper if you don't have either of those. I know I heard someone call out they were using Divinity, right? Cool. So, what Divinity does, if you don't know, it basically creates a giant crit spot on the boss. So, this is the harpy we're talking about. So, the crit spot ends up being probably 80-90% of its body mass. So, you don't have to be as cautious with your shots when you see a big blue orb around them. Just pull up, fucking take that next shot. Yeah, for sure. And whenever that guy with Divinity is reloading, just call that out, please. But yeah, so he's just gonna be backtracking down this hallway during DPS, so just walk forward, you know, try not to strafe. Because everyone knows how irritating, right? Everyone knows how irritating it is when you're taking, you know, especially if they're running Whisper and have to, like, re-proc their catalyst and reload. That shit sucks. Yup, you're good, dude.
Okay, make
So
sure
you
everyone
have it
has
where
all their DPS stuff.
Yeah,
I'll be
you
using
guys have it
weapons.
where the third Gambit guy picks up the first puke.
No, we're not gonna need it. If anything, I'll just KYS and then pick up another one.
I mean, I was just planning on swapping out.
We'll just keep it simple.
Yep, 5, 10, 10, 5. So, and boss team. I don't know how y'all have done this before, but just do yourselves a favor and right now start to do it this way. Dedicate a fin that you're shooting the entire time, whether you are standing in middle with the buff or not. It's one less thought process. I know some groups do, if you're grabbing the buff, shoot middle and then just pick a side if you're not. Like, fuck that, dude. That's extra thinking. Like, that's harder for new people.
It's
It's not necessary in flawless speed runs. Like, it's extra thoughts that don't need to happen rather than I'm gonna shoot the right leaf the entire fucking time.
Okay, I'll shoot the right leaf the entire fucking time.
There we go. There we go. That's what I like to hear. My dude. My dude.
Guess that leaves me shooting top every time.
No. But like one thing that I feel like it's easier to do, like the person in middle like always shoots the top, like the person grabbing always shoots the top because they can start shooting it and help out other eyes,
Yeah.
because you don't instantly call out outer or inner, so I feel like that's
Well,
just
I
easier.
mean, they should, but I mean, either way, what's it matter? They can start shooting their left eye and then start shooting other eyes.
Yeah.
You know, I'm still fairly confident I could solo it with Recluse. With, you know, everyone does it with Shotty or Sniper. That's cool enough, but I'm pretty sure if they were all inside, I could do it with Recluse.
Yeah, I could solo it with Recluse too. It's pretty easy. Like once I get my delirium, oh my god, that would be so easy.
One second, I gotta get my laptop charger working.
Okay.
just looked over and noticed that I couldn't see my stream anymore, so. I must have bought this new MacBook charger like 4 months ago, and I already have rig it to work. Like wrap it down and under my laptop.
Jeez. Who's hitting that bong?
I'm finishing my large BK drink, bro.
Oh, I thought you were hitting a bong. Like, that was sounding identical to my friend using that bong. Like, jeez.
Nah, I'm just playing. Alright, so, I will grab the second 10. Who else is on moats?
Wolfie. Yeah, Extreme Wolfie. We're gonna, like, start playing and stuff when we're ready and everything.
Hero, are you on moats?
I thought
is
it.
that cool with you?
I thought it was me, Hero, and on TD. On boss.
All I know is we need one more moat person.
It's it's Ramsey, Sweat, and Pint.
Well,
Should be Mo team.
I've never done Mo team.
Oh.
Okay. Has anyone on boss team done moat team?
I haven't done. Here, I'll do it because I haven't done it yet, but I can learn it quickly. Just.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't you want to learn it? Cool.
Yeah.
There we go. So, alright, so TD, Hero, and Ramsey are boss team. Please re-establish which fins you're gonna shoot the whole time.
I'll take top.
Cool. Perfect. So, Proven, you're gonna grab the first 10. So, half pint's grabbing the first 5, then you're grabbing 10, then I'm grabbing 10, then he's grabbing 5.
Yeah, 5, 10, 10, 5.
Yeah, and were you listening at all when I was explaining like how to manipulate the stuff down there?
Nope.
No.
I was drinking G Fuel and setting up my Twitch profile.
You just want to basically focus on popping the shields on the ads coming in before you actually kill them. And you can push them back, you know, you can wait to slam if they're not already up at the conflux. Like, there's just a bunch of different ways to extend the time that we have to grab more motes.
Yeah.
So it's kind of trying to capitalize on anything you can think of. It's super simple.
Yeah, so I just kill Minotaur. Is the beacon thingy always gonna be down south or like wherever it's supposed to be?
No, so it picks at random, legit. So when this starts, what I do is come, like, after the boss spawns in, I come in the middle, and
Just
just
jump on
jump
top.
straight up, do a 360, and look for that, you know,
Okay.
giant white beam of light. You know, that's going to signify the first Minotaur and the lane that we have to deposit in the whole time.
So are all three of us gonna be moving together?
No. So I'm actually, it's basically gonna be, Half Pint is going down by himself first,
Okay.
and then you and I are going to be killing Minotaurs together, but you're gonna be the only one collecting the motes. Once you get 10 motes, which is 2 Minotaurs, then you're headed down to replace him. He's coming back out, helping me get my 2 Minotaurs down, you know, in a sense. And then,
okay, so it's like a huge game of goodwill.
yeah, I mean, it's all just leapfrogging with these buffs, really.
Yeah. I got
It's
it.
just swapping out, making sure we have someone with the Enlightened buff down there at all times to prevent the sacrifices.
Okay. I think I'll start to get it a lot more once we actually do it.
Yeah, it's super easy,
Okay.
honestly. So we have our divinity. We definitely have tethers. If you
Remember, up here, the rolling veil for boss team is top. That is top, and the bottom down there is south. The left is Dickwall, the right is Lighthouse.
Sorry, my controller died there.
I can pick up first. Ramsey.
So do you guys want to do what he was gonna do and just kill yourselves if you need to, or do you want me to swap out with one of you first?
The third Gambit person should have plenty of time to pick up the first mode, so you don't have to worry about somebody dying.
No, definitely. That's what I normally do. But when Proven was in the boss team, he was just gonna kill himself to get another one.
Yeah.
So yeah. Who am I swapping out with?
I mean, you can pick up the first one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just need to know who I'm swapping out with, so I know. Okay, take right side. Alright. So you just stay up and help drop Minotaurs until, we're done with that first one.
Okay. Make sure not to pick up any modes. Yeah. Is everyone ready?
I apologize to anyone. My dogs bark. My neighbors are like moving right now, so.
Yeah, that's all good. Yep.
Let's get it. First try, boys. First try.
Yep. Remember. Oh, I forgot to put on Oppressive Darkness for DPS.
Does anyone else have it
on? Beacon is on me.
Alright, bosses on the move, go in circle. Oh, maybe.
Alright, Minotaur is steps.
Outside.
I have these miss Sentinel or I'm gonna die. Okay. I got 5. Where's another Minotaur?
So you're back on boss team
moving
now.
down lights.
Oh, here it is.
Minotaur's on me.
I do.
Renzi.
Okay. Wait, where do I have to go? Okay, plant, I'm going.
Outside.
So when do you want me to deposit? Just deposit when the shields are right next to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boss is moving south.
Alright.
I have 17 seconds on my enlightenment.
You're fine, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you good. Proven, do me a favor. Pop these shields.
I can't.
And go out and kill this up. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I'll go kill supplicants right now,
Yeah.
but I don't have enlightenment. Never mind, they're gonna kill me.
Boss is moving down circle.
Half pint, do you have your 5 yet? Alright, so come DPS after that one, boys.
Guardian down.
Minotaur on me.
No, just come to
Alright.
DPS, boys.
Watch out for
Everyone come to
supplicants.
DPS.
Generate.
Come to DPS.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'll put down the wall so I can get the orbs for the bubble. I'm like, yeah, I'm almost at my bubble.
I have my will. I'm just waiting for the boss to get in.
I'm here. Drop it down. Okay, bubble in the back. Oh, never mind. Apparently I didn't hold it.
Nice. How about that? Okay.
That's my fault. Sorry about that one.
It's gonna be coming as a press of darkness, tether.
Okay, I used literally all my whisper ammo, so that's nice.
Alright, so boss is gonna move right away. Doing the same thing, I'm grabbing our first buff. Minotaur is right in front of us, and the conflux is straight ahead.
Yeah, it's on steps. Okay, pick that
Going
up.
down Dick Wall. Yeah, this is Dick Wall. Just in case y'all didn't know.
Oh yeah, I already know. Great, I'm putting on my oppressive darkness real quick. Okay, I got it on.
Inside. That goes.
Another Minotaur on me.
Pick it up next to you. Boss is moving towards lights.
Okay. Oh my god, supplicants! I just died from that. I almost saw them. Someone's gonna have to KYS. I lost all 10 of my motes.
I don't have
Outside.
res for him.
Here, get me up. Okay, there's one Minotaur.
You're gonna have to try to like push
We can do 5, 5, 10, 10.
Yeah, just get 5 and
Okay, I'm going.
Boss is moving towards boop wall.
Pint, just push him away. Just run straight into the goblins. Okay, I'm here. I got it. Go kill supplicants.
Oh, some fucking lit me up. Boss is moving south.
So you're gonna need 10. Sorry, half pint. Get 10, half pint.
Okay, I'm going back.
Yeah, go help him with that.
Supplicants. Supplicants coming to middle, just watch out. Okay.
Boss is moving towards light.
Lighthouse, it's on lighthouse.
I would, but I still have 30 seconds.
Just KYS, just KYS. Okay.
I have a revive.
Well, yo,
Okay.
I was gonna say, we have enough time to just kill him with, like, however many people.
Okay. Oh, no point. You need 10, right? Oh, okay, okay. Okay, this is it then.
Right, come
It's
to
gonna be
DPS.
DPS.
Come to DPS first.
Boss is moving down circle though.
Just
No,
go
it's
to
fine, it's fine.
DPS.
Just come to DPS. He's slamming right now.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'll get it this time. I'm gonna remember to hold it. I got it. Yay, I'm special. And I have my oppressive, so all oppressive first.
We don't really even need all that shit.
I know we don't need it, but I still want to do it because I gotta feel special like that. Yeah. Come on, give me the chest piece. I want to get the full set of Titan Raid armor. I already have a head seeker rampage impulse, and I already have a 1-2 punch feeding frenzy, range masterwork, prophet of doom. Sorry, not range masterwork. It would be max range if it had a range masterwork. It has accurized rounds. Oh, I got another Sacred Providence. See what it has. Rabbit it, head seeker.
Guardian down.
I got a head seeker rapid hit.
Alright, you guys. Stuck on me.
Oh, we'll lock that on.
So, half pint, we gotta get you your, did you ever do Last Wish? Did, jeez, did twice, alright, well, that's fine. Why I asked, so there's, like, a one-time chest you can get that, like, in there, like the account
Glittering
chest.
key.
There's one in here. So what we have to do, you remember that first part where there's all those Cyclops and Overload, just picture that, but like ×2. So we have to sprint as fast as we can through this.
Okay.
No, you don't need, like, it's just, you're fine. You don't need to stop
It's just
this.
a sprint race.
Like,
Oh,
we
haven't.
just need to run.
I've never heard about this one. Okay.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go. Teabag, 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 bag, 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 bag.
I'm amazed you guys do better. On my first go, I was goofed the same way, dude. Like, you just had to
Yeah.
go this way. The real road's this way.
Certified.
Yeah. Yeah. For the first 5 seconds, I was like, "Oh wait, is this a new special test?" I'm like, "Ah, never mind." Yeah, never mind. I know what it is. We're right next to the portal. Ugh.
Guardian down.
Bungee trolls for the win.
Oh shit, I'm on burst glide. Whoa.
No way did I just fall off. No way.
I think I got Goomba'd.
Imagine getting Goomba stomped. Like, jeez. Okay, we have to ride the windmills, okay?
Yup, if you don't know this way to do it.
For the new people, just look at me. Basically, you go like this, and when it rotates up enough, you have to get on that end of it. So you're standing flat on
Get
it.
up there, TD.
Yep.
Get up there.
And boom. Or you can run off. That's good too.
What? I'm trying to continue to drop down and show people that aren't there yet. Alright, so put 1 foot on each side of this, and you'll feel yourself sink in a little bit. there anyone else? There's other one. Oh. Oh, didn't make it. Up more. There you go. Up more, there you go.
I wish it was just like rapid hits and not rapid precision hits. Yeah.
It's absolutely gorgeous raid.
Props to the designers though, like, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. My favorite spots, like after this next little jumping part.
Yeah.
That's how people stop.
It's a really nice view. It just gives you like a scale on like how big the garden actually is.
Follow them for the chest.
Or I can just not vault up, that's good too. Like, that's just perfectly fine. Again? Yeah, I'm just gonna... My character's just not gonna be strong enough to let me vault up. Actually. Come on, give me some god roll arms real quick. I did not get god roll arms. Yeah, I didn't. Now I just need an omniscient eye with snapshot no distractions from this next part and we will be perfectly fine. I wouldn't even care about not getting the chest piece. I hate Ancient Gospel because it looks and feels like a Nerf gun. And sounds like one too. The Ancient Gospel sounds and feels like a Nerf gun when you shoot it and use it. The only reason why I have mine is because it's 953.
Oh, someone just jumped on my head.
Yeah, that was me. Get Goomba stomped, fool. Bang.
I bet you're gonna go the long way too. It's alright, Prudent.
I know, I am gonna go the long way.
But I'm not gonna be able to get out from here.
Guardian down.
Imagine.
Guardian down.
Imagine making me die.
Guardian down.
Hey, look, I'm not going the long way. How do you like me now, sweaty? Wait, never mind. Never mind. I fell. I'm still coming.
Guardian down.
Insane view.
Alright, so... Oh shit. Sniper.
Guardian down.
Yo. Okay, yeah. So, fine. Jump to there, and then you want to jump to down there.
Yeah. Only the sweaty tryhard warlocks can actually make it up higher. With their little,
Oh, up where I was? Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to jump to down there.
Just not in the Vex smoke, because you'll die.
Anywhere down here.
Yeah.
Yup. And then you get up on top of this.
Take your rations, all the rations. Get your rations of salt today.
Ooh. Ooh. Your stews got wet in that one.
Fuck yeah, they did.
Now up to the left there. Just up on John. Boing, 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 boing.
Don't Goomba stomp me. I will actually slap you through the TV screen.
Sounds like a challenge.
Okay.
Challenge mode.
Yeah. There's a challenge mode for the final boss. The challenge is actually to Goomba Stomp. It's proven.
Ramsey, start right here. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, motherfucker.
I left a rift where you're going after that.
No! I was trying to Goomba Stomp you all the way back down to the bottom. Oh, well, the rift's gone.
Oh no. Oh no. There you go.
Wait, why? No! Come on, why?
There's nowhere to get up on that side. You gotta. That's the only way.
I swear, I was about to bump you off the side so hard.
Float my ass back.
Yup. New raid boss. Sweat or not. Okay, let's go. This is the view part if you just wanna come over here.
Yeah, this is the view. Shit is so sweet.
Like you can see like those caves over there to like the left and stuff. It just puts into perspective how big this place actually is.
Wait, who said they're gonna smack me if I Goomba stomp them? What was that?
It's proven.
Pushes off edge.
Yeah, no one's pushing me off the edge. I'm a hunter. I'm a titan. I'm a hunter main. I'm just used to saying I'm a hunter. I will. I might change to being a titan main.
Guardian down.
Are you a titan main, Sweat?
This season that happened, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, kinda flip-flop back and forth.
Yeah.
I'm an original D1 Titan though, so when they said weapons was coming back, like, I already knew.
Guardian down.
Yeah, I was, what's it called, hunter main since Alpha of Destiny 1. Yeah. I had like 3 hunters.
Guardian down.
I remember I had to delete one of the hunters to get a titan. Because people were saying that I needed one for a raid. Crota's End to be exact. So 6-year-old me deleted the highest leveled hunter. I was level 31. If you click the trigger enough like the jump button fast enough, you can still kind of titan skate.
Guardian down.
So are we gonna have like the new players on first team mode?
Mode 2, yep.
I just say that we don't have them on second mode team because they'll forget.
I got you, brother.
I'll defend right side.
Ain't my first rodeo.
Oh. Yeah. DPS. If you're a hunter, use Celestial. Yeah, if you're a hunter, use Celestial.
Don't use Tether.
Yes, I will be using Oppressive Darkness.
Honestly, y'all have completely different opinions than I do.
Why?
Well, I think Celestial takes away from your DPS. Because, especially if you're running Whisper.
I mean, not especially.
you
Sorry.
have to hit him while he's like. If you try to hit him while he's on the ground with Celestial, like 80% of the time you're gonna hit a body shot, even though you're hitting him dead center in the crit. But
Mm-hmm.
So
Look, but also,
it doesn't work here.
yeah, but also the thing is, I'm a hunter main. I use Celestial on this. The thing is, I do more damage than most people with that do like using Izanagi's. I usually get like 1.4 mil, like on like the 2 phases, and
Yeah,
I usually
I just use Izanagi as a Warlock or Titan. You know, no Celestial or anything. I'm normally getting 1.2 to 1.7 in one phase with one tether.
Oh, what? Yeah, I actually get like 2.4 million damage when I'm only using Celestial, so yeah, get on my level. Pesky Warlock.
You're saying 2 phases. I'm saying 1 phase.
I said,
one
I know,
tether,
I said,
1.7.
yeah, I know I said 1 phase. I
Your
don't know what you're
story just
talking
changed,
about.
bro. Hey, your story just changed, bro.
I don't know what I don't know what you're talking about. No, but like the point is, like, there's people that use Izanagi's and on 2 phases or 1 phase only get 300k damage. I usually get 1.4 mil in 1 phase. I'm not gonna lie, and
If
with only Celestial.
doing that, if they're doing
Yeah,
that, then they're not hitting it right because I hit
yeah,
300k and is an shot, like
yeah,
or is an shot.
yeah. That's what he gets like every damage phase, and yeah. And then I only use Celestial. We had an Oppressive Darkness, and then I just use Celestial every single phase without cheating my Whisper, and I did a 1.4 million damage compared to his 300k, and I had the most out of the whole fire team.
Bro, this isn't a dick comparison. Like, I don't know why you're going. This like no one cares. We're just trying to get. You know, I can flex my DPS all day. Like I'm 95% of it.
Yeah, I know. Yes, use Whisper.
And it's useless. Whisper is a Izanagi. Well, with being on the subject of Izanagi,
Your mic's lagging.
you have it. Alright, my controller's fucked up and it's not plugged in.
Imagine averaging 8 viewers.
Oh, who just started it? I didn't hear a single gunshot. What just happened?
I don't know. I think it was because we've been sitting here for so long. I don't know what it was.
Are we wiping?
Nah, man.
Yeah, we're wiping.
Yeah, it's about to wipe us.
Guardian down.
Imagine not having boss DPS. Like, jeez. Ugh. I'm about to flex so hard. Yo, see, get on my level. You guys, imagine not having 18,009 damage to the Sanctified Mind. Jeez. No, that's not why. It says I popped my Sentinel shield and hit the thing on his knee. Yeah. Okay, let's actually start this up, like, no joke. Like, let's just stop flexing damage and stuff.
Well, that's what I've been trying to do.
we'll not talk about it.
So, what I was getting at, does everyone here with Izanagi's know how to properly reload their Izanagi's? Yep.
You gotta
Who's talking right now?
literally hold that square as soon as you shoot.
Okay, so we're gonna practice this and then we'll wipe for another flag. All right,
Yeah.
so go to your prompt. Here you go. Again, hold square. Yup. Shoot, hold square instantly. Perfect, dude. That's spot on.
I just wish I had mine. I just wish I had Izanagi's. I feel left out now. I feel lonely. Yeah, soon. I might as well just go cry in the corner.
Alright, so, first question. The people who have been here, what are you comfortable doing?
I can do literally whatever you want. But I'll be
Talk
defender
about
on right
whatever.
side.
Okay.
I
Who
say,
else has been to this boss fight?
I haven't finished it, but I've done it.
That's TD.
That's Ramsey.
Oh, that's Ramsey. Okay. Ramsey's done it, hasn't beaten it. Hero, was it you? You've been through it? Okay, so I'm gonna have you be on second team moats. I mean, unless you're a comfortable builder. Oh, hell no. Okay.
yeah, I'm a comfortable builder. I'll just say me and
Alright,
Sweaty defend.
yeah, so, you will be second team moats with, let's go, TD, and then, Ramsey and Half Pint, you will be first team moats. Spastic defend on right, TD on left, Ramsey on right, Half Pint on left, and now I will show you what that means. Since we have to rally anyways, I'm actually going to just have TD and Half Pint. You guys are just gonna follow me for a minute. I'm gonna start this.
Okay, I'll be back.
Um,
I'm gonna go
yeah,
AFK
you're
for a
good.
Wait,
couple
am I
seconds.
on first mode team?
Who is that?
Ramsey.
Yeah, you're first mode team. But, can Ramsey, do you mind, like, just hanging out here and keeping the ads off the confluxes for a second? I'm just, like, we have to rally anyway, so I'm just gonna start it and show them a few things, rather than, like, explaining
Yeah.
blindly. You know, just as long as you can. I'll drop a low if we're... Alright. So, real quick, just follow me. There's a blue conflux here. Just take note of that. Red conflux there. Take note of that. You know, angelic spawning in, ad spawning in. You gotta drop those. Next thing you take note of is the boss just got 2 crit spots. I'm gonna have you follow me. So I just shot one that drops a portal. Noticed it was a blue portal, which both make it in. Nice, okay. So, here, you're just playing Gambit. You want a running gun, not really use explosives or supers. That's fine. But yeah, that's basically just playing Gambit. You're collecting motes, and then when you come out, you're depositing them in their respective pillars.
So, something to know about the moats is it's either going to be 15 total or 18. So if you have Minotaur, the max moats you can pull together is 15, and if you have 2 Hobgoblins, it's going to be 18.
Yeah.
And once we collected all the moats, we'll we'll ask them to pull us out.
Just please let me explain it. God. No, you're good. You're good. I just got routines to this, brother. What I do? Alright, so, coming back down here with me, TD and Half Pint. Got that blue conflux you saw, and the red conflux you saw. And as
I'm
you
back.
saw, that was a blue portal that got dropped there. And I shot that left crit spot. So basically, this entire left side of the map is always dedicated to that blue. And the entire right side, so if I had shot that right shoulder, it would have dropped a red portal. So this entire right side will always be dedicated to red. And basically, when you go over, you collect your motes, and call for a pull. after you call for a pull, you know, just discuss real quick. You know, say I have 8 motes. Your teammate says I have 7 motes. Then we know we're good on that. We don't have to worry about that. You got. Slamming in the blue conflux. That's going to give you that.
Um, yeah, me, you, and then who else has clears?
I'm not on the other team. I'm dropping
Why?
well. Because I'm dropping well, and I can assure you I'm highest TPS. So, stop. Yeah, break rounds.
Well, I mean, I know. I'm just saying, like, what's it called?
Yeah,
If
like I said in the beginning, my goal is not to carry. It is to teach.
yeah,
I don't want people to come in and be like, no, I'm not comfortable with doing tether. Like, people get kicked for that shit. Like, it's not that hard to get in tether and all that.
okay. Yeah, if you wanna teach them how to do tether team, then you teach them. I'ma connect my Twitch account to PS4. But I will be anchor for a tether team. Yeah.
Cool. So the next thing I'm gonna ask, well, after wipes, and this is why I got so pumped about people pulling these mods earlier. Everyone go to their, 4th mod slot on their armor and check to see if you have either relay or enhanced relay defender.
I have both.
If you have either of those, equip them on all of your armor pieces that you can, meaning, 4 pieces if you're wearing an exotic, 5 pieces if you're not. Take away other mods to do so. I mean, I wouldn't suggest taking away like a sniper loader mod, but take away other mods to do so because
Higher DPS. Way higher.
Let me know if you don't have the mod. Because if we have more than one person who doesn't, then we should just do 2 tethers. But if any armor 2.0 that is
That
like
has a slot.
endgame.
Yeah, that has a slot.
It can't be open world armor. It has to be endgame
Yeah,
armor. Like
just like look at my helmet. You just go spectate proven, and then you'll see the like my helmet. I don't have a 4th slot for it, but on my arms I do. So you can just look at that.
Exotics you also cannot equip them on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can put on whatever.
As long as
it's available. No, you can't, because Scourge of the Past has the like the special slot for Scourge of the Past. Like if you go and look at my chest piece, it doesn't have it has the like black armory symbol. Okay, wait, I'll be back. My dad's calling me.
So once you get those set up on everything you can. Whenever I mean, with so many hunters, it doesn't make sense for everyone to be doing. Alright, here's how we'll do it. If you're running Whisper as a hunter, you should do Tether. If you're running as a Nagi, then your Celestial will be fine. It's just your Celestial will absolutely kill your Whisper damage because you really have to wait for him to go up in the air to hit him with your Celestial properly, like consistently, I should say, and that's taking away your whispered breathing, and then you're gonna have to re-proc your whispered breathing.
I'm back.
And doing the DPS method that we're doing, it's very short, but
yeah,
we're going to be able to apply a lot of damage because we all have these mods on.
Yeah, that's yeah, that's why when we do the 1 tether strat, like, are you Celestial?
Me?
No, the person that you're talking to.
I just told them if they're running Whisper, use Tether. If they're running Izanagi, use Celestial.
Yeah, I
'Cause-
was gonna say like I run like that's when I run my when you do the one tether strat the celestial does insane amount of damages, and I'll be running oppressive darkness, so even if you I say hunter should just use celestial or like whatever you want to use, because you can't really go wrong with celestial, because even if I don't shoot whisper at all against it, because the DPS phase is so short, you're still gonna do tons of damage.
It hits for like 700k or something like that.
Yeah, 700, 800k with well weapons and oppressive darkness. It's insane DPS. So if you just want to test out whichever one you're comfortable with, like if you can't like crit that well with Izanagi's and you're just bad at sniping, then use Celestial. And if you're good at sniping or whatever, then use Whisper or Izanagi's, just whatever you want.
So is everyone set up with those mods?
Oh yeah, I gotta put my stuff on.
Yours too. Okay, so like I said, after all those modes are in, oh, I see people back in menu. I'll wait.
Yeah, I have to put my enhanced relay defender on.
Not if you know the strat, you're fine. So say, the first DPS phase will always be I should say, the first phase will always be the red conflux there and the blue conflux there. After DPS, those can move, but it will always be right is red and left is blue.
Yeah.
But so when DPS phase comes, the boss is going to basically put a lock animation in front of him, and it will either be blue or the orange red. And that's going to signify which conflux we have to tether to him in order to be able to start damage.
I'll call it out in case you don't know.
For example, I got all the chirp room. It's all good. Just
So okay, I'll stop. I'll mute my mic.
good. So say he puts up the red lock first. That means the tether team is going to come over and set up. Anchor is going to be about here, and they're going to be in charge of shooting the box. That is what Proven is doing. The middle guy is going to have to get his shoes dirty, but you can manipulate this Vex milk. If you don't know, you can just jump. I just lost it, but if you jump consistently, you actually don't take damage at all in it. I haven't taken damage in quite some time. And then the boss guy will be right here, tethering to, bringing the tether to the actual lock itself that the boss is putting out. If it's on left side, same thing, just anchor guy would be here, middle, yep, and boss guy would be here. So as soon as we clear those 2 waves of ads I was talking about, the tether team will be tethering up, and the other people will be going to the other conflux, and that is where we will be doing DPS from. So for example, I will pops a spawn, and they are the biggest killer in this encounter, besides frame rates. Frame rates takes a close second. No, for real, you'll see it.
Yeah. Just a part of
if this takes us a few tries, it just like
it's normal.
Yeah, and after first DPS for some reason too. I mean, last night I was in a raid where I swear to God, dude, I had one frame. Like, one frame. It's the singular frame. Like, I was just like...
Yeah. Frames are pretty much non-existent here on console. Like, really. Yeah, y'all understand.
Someone was like, my frames just dropped. I was like, frames? You had multiple?
Whoa.
Look at you, big baller over there.
Yeah. Some people have had PlayStation, the same PlayStation for like 5-6 years. We don't got the PlayStation Pros.
I got that original.
Same. Well, I got that PS4. Got that PS4 from 2012 or 2013.
Alright, so Tether team. Proven says he's going to be the anchor. Let's see, I'm going to need TD. You're not a part of that. You have bubble on? I'm assuming? Okay. Yeah, you're not going to be a part of that. You're going to be in charge of the bubble. So, when it comes to the